Hello everyone, welcome to Dorothy Chia Piano, and this is where I talk about all things piano teaching and piano learning. Today I'm going to introduce you to a new series that I've put up in my teaching website, podia.com, dorothychia.podia.com, and whatever I'm showing here, you can go there and take a look. Have you experienced teaching the grade 1 piece and you have your students who tell you this piece is too difficult, or there are too many notes on the page, I can't handle? Or do you have students that's on the spectrum and everything on grade 1 suddenly seems very overwhelming to all their senses, that is bombarded with too many stimuli? Alright, so what I've done and I'm introducing to you now is what I call the puzzle series. Let's look at this piece, Fireworks Minuet, that is found in my puzzle series. Let me play it for you. And I've gone straight to the second ending. Alright, so let me show you a page that is found in the puzzle series. So the idea behind puzzle series is that we take a piece that is like this, Fireworks Minuet by Frederick Handel, and I've broken it down into bite size. So this is page 1 on the puzzle series. So you look at it and it's something that the student, when you give it to your student, the student's going to look at it and say, I think I can manage this, right? Why? It's only the right hand, and basically you play and you count. So let's do maybe 1 or 2 lines together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and so on. So notice on the 3rd line, that is where the students have to move, but they're given lots of time to practice these moves. So looking at bar 9, so it's double notes, 1, 2, 3. Then notice I place my hands ready on the next bar, okay? Then it allows me to play without losing my pulse. 1, 2, 3, and again I've moved to the next placement. 1, 2, and I move. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Of course, this makes it very easy to, rather than right away I have to learn this. That is the complete version. But I have simplified it into manageable bite size. Let's look at puzzle number 2. Puzzle number 2 has added in the left hand, but it's only hands together at key points. So let's take the first 2 lines. So again, counting aloud, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that allows them to lots of time to work on the hands synchronizing together. Puzzle number 3 takes it a bit further by introducing the quavers. So usually at grade 1, quavers and playing the quavers without losing the pulse can be challenging for some students. So let's look at puzzle number 3, where I've inserted the quavers in the first line. So it will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So basically bar 2 and bar 3 is where you have the quavers. And then bar 3. Okay, so 1 line, the students will feel that actually it's doable and manageable. Puzzle number 4 takes the quavers and the left hand insertion a bit more thoroughly. So if you look at line 2, it's a more completed version, although there are still rests inserted for students to find the spots. Alright, puzzle number 5, the new element is at bar the third line. So the third line has a very interesting sequence, and so when I add in the quavers, you can hear the sequence a bit more clearly. This is the sequence. Okay, so the third line, once they can hear and feel the patterns and master the patterns, then this whole piece is so much more doable. Alright, and puzzle number 6, you will see that I've added articulation marks and some dynamics. So bar 3 now starts soft. And last line. And then finally, the final installment at puzzle number 7. Everything is now completed, and of course the most challenging spot in my opinion is at bar 14, 15, and there we allow the students to count aloud. So it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's probably the most challenging spot, but because the student has progressively added bit by bit, that by the time they come to here, this looks doable, and the student will stop complaining that the grade 1 is too hard for them to master. I'm going to leave the link below on Podia, dorothychia.podia.com, and you can go there and take a look, perhaps download, buy 1 copy for your student and try it out. I've had much success using this method of teaching my students that's progressing from elementary beginners to grade 1. And because we have made things fun and doable, that they feel successful, that makes the future grades so much easier to manage. Do take a look and tell me what your thoughts are. Till the next week, bye bye.